Right, everyone. Welcome to the ATLRA Cup Series, round number one from the Daytona International Speedway tonight on Extreme Sim TV. We will go 100 laps here tonight, opening up the season for the ATLRA here at Daytona. It's Johnson right now on pole, group qualifying on track right now here at Daytona. So the draft in qualifying, oh so important. You can see the 44 here, second on the board, and currently leading this pack of traffic right here. He's out front, not really where you want to be. You want to be in the back of a group to try to get the best pull possible. You got Ryan Hitch, Zachary, Ryan, Mr. Devon, Sean Lester right here on pit road to Monster Energy Black and Pink Machine. Andrew right here in the number one on track also. Mitch Hobbs getting ready to roll back out in this group as well. Again, group qualifying a little bit different than we normally see here at Daytona and Talladega. So the drafting and where you line up in the draft is a major factor to how that will work out for you. So 3 minutes 31 seconds left on the board here tonight in the ATLRA here this evening. 3:13 on the board. Now 3:12 this time by. Everybody getting ready to roll, single file. And again, it's 100 laps here tonight, so it's going to be about 250 miles to open this season up. Justin L. Johnson right now again on the pole as they run right now with 2 minutes left in qualifying here tonight. You see Justin L. Johnson, 46 flat. The new drafting package with these cars, mighty hard to get to somebody's bumper, and you see them right here pretty much evenly spaced out, and we're going to see that most of the night. If you're that lead car, you really got to drag the brake. They're working on it here, trying to figure out how to make it work. But as soon as you do, that car starts to dance around, get out of shape, just as soon as there's somebody to your back bumper. Tyler Corners, Hove Inning, Michael, and Mr. Zachary, and Ryan Hatch right there as well. Devin Galvin right there in that 7th spot. Sean Thomas Lester also looking at the 8th position, now 9th. Andrew right now qualified in P10 in that number 1 Chevy SS machine. 1 minute 43 left on the board. Again, the ATLRA Cup Series from Daytona International Speedway here tonight to open up their series. Big shout out to the ATLRA coming on board with Extreme Sim TV for this one. And it's Justin Johnson looking like he's going to grab the pole here tonight as we come to the end of qualifying here tonight. Justin L. Johnson, the fastest car in qualifying this evening. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back on the other side, we'll be ready to go green here from the Daytona International Speedway. All right, back here to Daytona International Speedway qualifying, wrapping up right now with Justin L. Johnson. Staying up front, grabbing the pole here tonight. No surprise, literally. He was the strongest car really out there in qualifying here. Got the gap with the pack, was able to get a good run in. He'll start from the pole. Let's take a look at your live starting grid here tonight for the season opener for the ATLRA, and it's Justin on point. Justin Johnson grabbing the pole here tonight. Outside, row number 1, it's going to be Tyler Corners. Cole Meaning right there. Michael Eckhart right there as well as Zachary Mertens. Mitch Hobbs, 6th. Carson there, 7th. Joshua Parent, 8th. Brian Hatch, 9th. Andrew there in 10th. 11th. Devin Galvin. Sean Thomas Lester starts 12th. 13th here tonight, Joshua German. Naylin Capel right there, 14th. Derek Turner. Devin Mosley, 16th. And Adrian Beasley right there rounds out the field in P17 here tonight. The 17 cars, 100 laps here from the Daytona International Speedway. We will get ready to go green here in just a moment. Thank you everyone for coming out here tonight for the season opener. Happy Easter to everyone out there, and let's get ready to go racing in the ATLRA Cup Series here tonight. Your 2021 season getting ready to get underway. Right now up front, it's the 44 of Tyler alongside that 23 or 33 machine to lead them to green. The race scheduled to be 100 laps from the Daytona International Speedway. Sean Lester back here in the 31 Monster Energy Toyota Camry, getting caught up to the back of the pack as well. It's going to be Lester back there in that 31 as we get ready to go. Single file here, or double file here to the restart zone. There is a 77 of Cole right there in that Lowe's machine. Beautiful looking race car on track. But up front, the 33, 44 will bring them to green. And again, 100 laps here tonight. 2 fast repairs. Who will come away with the victory here at Daytona to open the season? We will find out in about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes from now. Getting ready to come to green. Pace car lights are off. Green flag to fly. Here we go, 33 on the bottom, Justin Johnson, green flag in the air. We are underway here at Daytona. The 77 of Cole not getting a great start. They're going to split him on both sides. Great job by the field to react to that, to get around Cole. That could have been big. Up front, Tyler now jumps in front of the 33. Good start to this one for Tyler. He'll take the race lead over Johnson. Let's top 2 cars, Johnson, Michael, Joshua Parent. Back here in that 27, Zachary there as well. Now top lane starting to move. Contact, we got trouble early. 1 car outside wall, the 8 on the apron. And this is not good. Everybody's going to avoid it. Great job. But there was some heavy duty contact there. Derek getting through it. And Joshua Parent, big damage to the 27. Matter of fact, that car may need a fast repair right off the bat here in that number 99 or number 27 machine. Big time damage. And he will bring that car to pit road. Wow. So already a fast repair for that 27 machine early on. Meanwhile, the field still single file up front. Tyler Connors up in the front of the field. He's going to have Justin L. Johnson right there. Andrew behind him, single file up front. 3 of the 100 complete here tonight. A couple cars going to dive out of the line behind them. There's the 21 of Carson there as well. Carson having a great run, hanging on right to the middle lane. He'll jump back down to the bottom. Hobbs, that's Mitch Hobbs, right there in 5th. Cole Venning in 6th. Ryan Hatch there in 7th. Zachary in 8th. Single file right now. One car to the bottom. Contact right in front of him. That's the 77. Cole Venning getting involved. They will hang on to it. Here comes the 102 of Zachary working the inside lane. Trying to work his way forward. 4 of 100 complete. Up front right now, it's the 44 machine of Tyler, Justin L. Johnson, and Carson. Your top 3 cars here at Daytona International Speedway. We're starting to see them go towards the high side. Will we get that outside lane rolling and everybody get up there single file? No, we won't. They'll dive back to the bottom. Hobbs back there a little ways. Nobody able to make a move yet. We're automatically single file here tonight. And that's a product of this new package. Just very hard to get to that car in front of you and start really pushing. So no real surprise there. Everybody gonna fall in line after some close calls early on. Joshua's still on the lead lap, but he's gonna need to catch a break here if he's gonna stay up there on that lead lap right here after taking a fast repair early. And here comes the pack. Unless he gets a caution here in the next lap or so, he will go a lap down. And everybody working through right now on the bottom. Hobbs. Mitch right there in the inside lane. You see everybody single file around the bottom right now. And again, just taking their time at the moment. Not trying to press the issue. You got a long way to go. You've only got 2 fast repairs. And we've already seen how quickly one can be used. A couple of cars got together early on, got in the outside wall. Led to a fast repair being used very early in this race for one of the drivers. Man, oh man, right now up front. Single file here at Daytona. No big surprise there, to be honest, but we will see how this is going to work out as this race goes along. But early on, it got a little dicey, but they were able to get it back and under them. And right now, everybody's 7 of 100 complete. Tyler out front. Joshua sits second. Andrew back here in 7th. Devin Galvin in 8th. Zachary in 9th. 10th is Joshua. 11th right now, Adrian. And Devon Mosley in 8th. Or in 12th. 9th, 13th is Sean Thomas Lester. Derek Turner and Noel. Michael and Joshua, your top 17 here. And again, Joshua 1 lap down. He's used 1 fast repair already. Again, got wrapped up into the outside wall. Saved the race car, had to use a fast repair. It'll be a long way for him tonight to gain it back. Because I honestly don't think we're going to see that many yellows with the drafting package the way it is. Mainly because everybody's pretty much single file now. Anytime you're single file, it really takes and reduces the chances of anybody having a problem. And we're seeing it right now. Right now, 8 of 100 complete. Tyler up there, and you see right there, Joshua has jumped down in line. Right there's a couple more, Zachary and Devin Galvin. Right there in 8th, 10 on the board this time by. Tyler leads Justin L. Johnson in 2nd. And these guys right now, single file, halfway down the back straightaway. Man, oh, I'm at 10 on the board this time by. Single file, kind of what we expected for the first little bit here at Daytona. Just trying to keep the cars underneath of them for the long run here tonight. 10 to go on the board this time by. Out front, Tyler leads. Justin Johnson, Carson, Mitch, Cole, Ryan, Andrew, your top 7. Now the front leader is going to jump up next to the wall. Start running that top side, seeing if they can figure something out. At least 4 cars now lined up by the wall right at the moment. Tyler, Justin, Carson, Mitch, all up by the wall right now. And it's frustrating when you're back here in the pack because you can't really make a move, especially with a pack that small. Back here you got Ryan and Andrew kind of spread apart. Devin Galvin with a little bit of help from Zachary in the 102. Those guys falling off the pace as well. 11 on the board this time by. Like I said, I wish I could tell you I'm kind of surprised, but I'm really not. I expected to see just this, everybody taking care of their car in the early going. On 100 on the board this time by. Everybody single file up front. Tyler leads the way. So Tyler leads right now as we're 11 laps into this one. Single file it is at the front of the pack. 12 on the board this time by. So, 12 of 100 complete. Everybody just trying to hang on early, take care of their equipment. Now the lane will move up to the top. You see the one car that was on the bottom there, that is that one lap down race car trying to work his way forward. That is Joshua back here. Now he'll fall in line. 77 of Cole working the bottom all by himself. Yeah, that's not going to get you anywhere. You can't do it by yourself down there. You need a lot more help than that. They'll jump back in line. So as we fight 13 laps complete, there is Ryan in front of Andrew, Zachary, and Mr. Devin there as well. Joshua German and Adrian there as well in the 23 machine top side. Devin Mosley there. Sean Lester in the second pack with 14 on the board. So this pack a little bit racy here, side by side right now. And we got a car smoking up in front of them. Caution on the racetrack. Caution will wave. We got a car off the pace here. Trying to get a number on it, and it was that 27. We'll see what happened to bring out the first yellow of the evening. What happened here? The first caution of the night will be for the 27, who was one lap down, already using one fast repair. Take a look at what happens to bring this caution out. This 27 Mountain Dew machine off of turn number 4. Everything seemed to be going fine. And 77 just going to tag him a little bit, turns him around. And that will bring the yellow out here at Daytona. Caution out, 15 on the board. Tyler leads here tonight. A little bit of brake lock up, getting them loaded up. We will see who is going to come back down to pit road under the first caution. of the evening. And you've seen everybody start to get this thing on the brakes here. See how this kind of works out as we get ready once again. 15 on the board here tonight. So 15 on the board of 100 complete here as we get ready for a restart here in just a moment. So 15 on the board of 100 here tonight. We got a little over 85, 86 to go. Looks like everybody will come down for a pit stop here for fresh tires and fuel on these lead lap machines. The 33 going to hit his stall, the 44 as well. So in their stall they go. Great job. 16 of 100 complete here tonight. You see everybody on their stall here for fresh tires and fuel. First car out, Mitch Hobbs. Looks like he took possibly 2 tires on that 89 to get up there and make the jump up to the race lead. Probably a good move here with this track position the way the track position and the package drafting wise the way it is. I think track position is going to be key here. And that may actually help Hobbs here more than hurt him. So right now, 16 of 100 laps complete in this one. 16 of 100 on the board this time by. And we will get ready for a race restart here in just a moment. 16 of 100 complete here tonight. We'll step away for a quick commercial break. When we come back, it will be restart time at Daytona International Speedway. All right, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsors, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Factor 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on GridFinder. Find your place on the grid. Alrighty, folks, we're back here from commercial break. Green flag back in the air. Lap 18 going on the board. Up front, leading right now on old tires is that 89 machine. Taking some strategy, fuel only, no tires. but it may just pay off for him here in the long run. Here tonight, I have a feeling I don't think tires are going to mean that much here tonight. So that 89 up front, again, nobody able to get the run on him so far. And I think my prediction is going to hold true. I think track position is going to be more important than tires or anything else here tonight. As long as everybody's on the same fuel strategy, it's going to be track position kind of determining what happens here this evening. So right now, everyone hanging on. 19 of 100 complete. Out front, Mitch Hobbs leads. Justin L. Johnson got the pole. He runs second. Tyler in third. Zachary in fourth. Andrew in fifth. Devin Galvin there in sixth. Seventh, Joshua Adrian there in eighth. Ryan Hatch in ninth. Carson in 10th. Michael 11th. Capel right there in 12th. Hole in 13th. Dave Devon there in 13th. And Derek in 15th this time by. The first 20 going to be on the board this time as the field works their way through. 20 of the 100 laps complete. Now we got a little bit of an outside lane trying to get together here. That's the 102 of Zachary and Andrew trying to make the top side work here after 20 laps this time by. So again, that top side's starting to come together here halfway down the back straightaway. Right now, everybody hang on. 20 on the board, of 100 complete. Mitch Hobbs out in front, leading the way. Hobbs leads. Here at Daytona, 21 of 100 complete. And already that single file line starting to develop. That outside lane, they can try, but they just have so much trouble really making up a ton of ground. Tyler right there as well in that little pack of cars and still side by side. You can see the outside lane just can't really get any momentum or anything going to make the move on the top here. Kind of get pulled back. Everybody kind of has to drop back in line one more time. 22 on the board of 100 complete here tonight. Really, again, I wish I could say I was surprised, but not really. Just so hard to pass. And everybody's going to fall back in line once again. Well, just so crazy how this happens with this drafting package that you just can't get a run on the top. I think just get trapped here running single file for the most part. Well, here we go again. Everybody right back to single file. There is Carson, Adrian, Joshua, and Andrew right there, your top 8. 7th, 8th, Michael in 8th right now. 9th is Mr. and Cole is in 10th, and Ryan Hatch there. Ooh, car in the outside wall to 56 of Ryan jumped from the top to the bottom. Thought he might have got a piece of the wall there for a moment. Able to get it back down the racetrack once again. Great move to the inside. Right there is Mitch Hobbs continuing to lead after the strategy on pit road took fuel and no tires. Take over the race lead here, 24 on the board. Yeah, it's so hard to pass here with this drafting package the way it is. The guys are kind of just handcuffed a little bit in what they can actually do. You want to get out there, and you see back there an outside lane trying to form up, but every time they do, they just lose ground to the race leaders. Not able to really get anything done significantly towards the front of the pack here. Around the back, we got trouble. One car on the apron, he'll hang on to it. That was the 31 of Lester holding on to that machine. But yeah, after 25 laps, I think it's kind of proven its point that if you're going to win this race, you're going to have to be up front to do it. You just can't really get the runs from mid-pack back to do anything forward up here with these guys. You've seen the car take the fuel-only strategy to get the lead, has stayed up there. I just think, you know, my prediction was that it was going to be a track position night here, and it's just so hard to even describe to you guys at home how hard it is for these guys to even get a run with this package. You really have to kind of drag the brake, get back to the car behind you. Not exactly conducive for too wide racing or passing or anything of the sort, because as you can see, Hobbs got the lead. Once he got it, he's basically just stayed there. Yeah, it's just kind of becoming one of those single file behind the leader races. And it's not that these guys want it to be that, it's they can't do anything to prevent that from happening, right? They just can't. They can try, and it just doesn't work for them. The only thing that I can think of maybe is if they later in this race, if they can drag their brakes more, kind of get to the car behind them, do something like that. Other than that, there's not much you can do here in this situation. There's Zachary right here as well. Zachary trying to hang on. Joshua back here mid-pack, back on the lead lap. Ooh, the Ford's going to get a tag down in the grass. Joshua hang on to it. The 4. Oh, into the outside wall. We'll see if it's going to bring a yellow. No caution as of yet. We'll see if the admins decide to throw one. You've seen the 4 get tipped halfway down the back straightaway. And it was Joshua into that outside wall. We'll go take a look at what happened. And again, they're just trying to bump draft, and it's just not working. Yeah, there's nothing he could do. But Andrew right there in the 1 machine, hanging on right now. That's the 1 of Andrew right now in P7. Adrian right there in the 5th. Carson in 4th right now in the 21. 29 on the board this time by here at Daytona. Of 100 laps complete here from the Daytona International Speedway. The 30 on the board this time by. On the board this time by. And right now everybody's single file around the bottom. Andrew back here as well. Zachary. Folks, we're going to go crank it up here at Daytona. Hope you enjoy this little bit of crank it up segment. We'll be back here live as we're 30 into the ATLRA Cup Series season opener at Daytona. Alrighty, folks, back here with you. Went and talked with the admins here a little bit as we're under caution again. The 77 involved. As we're 33 complete of 100 here tonight. Again, folks, after talking with the admins and drivers, there's not much can be done about it here tonight. You just cannot get a run on the car in front of you at all. And if you try to push them, they just get unbelievably loose. It's going to be interesting to see. I think this package is going to be all about track position at the end of this race as we're 1 to green here tonight. 34 of 100 complete. So, as we get ready for one more restart here this evening, 34 laps to go on the board of 100 in the ATLRA Cup Series here from Daytona International Speedway. Everybody get ready again for another restart, 35 100 complete, this time by 35 of 100 laps complete here as we get ready to go back green flag racing once again. We'll get ready for yet another restart here tonight. 34 going on the board. Getting ready for a restart once again. 35 on the board of 100 here tonight. $35 on the board this time by green flag back in the air and yellow's out. So not sure what happened there. Caution back out. Okay. The caution back out once again. Oh, for all it's over. The yellow back out, 35 on the board. $35 of 100 laps complete. We're back under yellow here tonight. We get ready for a restart one more time here tonight. Everybody will get them loaded back up once again. Caution back out here tonight. We'll get them racked back up, ready to go once again. And we'll get ready for another restart in a moment. So we'll get ready for another restart here one more time in a moment. I'm not really sure what the yellow was called for. Nevertheless, caution back out. $36 of 100 laps complete here today. Caution back on the racetrack. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and go to commercial break here. 36 to 100 laps complete here on the Daytona International Speedway. Alright, race fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsor, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing leagues for iRacing, Assetto Corsa, Competizione, F1 2020, or Factor 2, and many more. Racing sims and games alike. You can find leagues in the UK, US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com where you will find all the leagues you see here on Extreme Sim TV, as well as many more. Alternatively, if you have a league or a community yourself and you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leagues currently registered on Grid Finder. Find your place on the grid. All right, back here once again, folks. 38 on the board of 109. Green flag back in the air. We'll get this one back underway here. 38 going on the board. Green flag back out. And we'll get them back up to speed here. Early on, it's been an interesting race. You're just joining us, really hard to pass up front. Whoever has the lead has been able to kind of hold on to it. And right now, that guy would be Zachary out front. Everybody going to together back up once again down the back straightaway. 39 on the board this time by the one right there with Derek looking to make a move. Can't do it back in the pack. We got a row coming. That's Joshua leading the outside row. He's got quite a bit of help behind him. Let's see if he can get there. Halfway down the back straightaway, they'll try to pull out. Can't do it. 39 going on the board this time by. Top lane still single file. Double file with the inside row. And that top lane again trying to make something happen. They just can't do it. They cannot get the momentum up to pull that top lane alone. And kind of stalling back out there. Turner, Zachary out front. Andrew in third. And the 1777 going to right machine. Right there on the inside row as well. Now the four starting to creep up a little further. He's up to fourth. Probably the best run we've seen on the outside all day. He's got to get down on the door of that inside lane. Going to try to pull him back. Try to side draft him. Try to leap his way forward right here. He's got some help. 40 on the board. We're 10 from halfway here at Daytona. 40 on the board of 100 tonight, still trying to inch their way forward. The four now, Joshua, he's somehow gotten that car to third. Now, can he get the help on the top lane? He's going to need quite a bit of help up there if he's going to move any further forward. That car's starting to stall out a little bit. That lane coming back to him here. The one thing I am seeing, now look at that, race leader to the top. We got a car out of shape in the 3 and 4. He'll hang on. The race leader went to the top to pick up the top lane, and it may cost him the lead here. Wow. Zachary dove to the top to pick up that outside lane. Now he needs to get down back to the bottom and try to play both lanes here. It's going to be dangerous staying to the top side here. Trying to drag everybody to the top. Can he do it? Trouble in front of him, and here we go again. It's going to be the big one this time. Multiple cars around. Caution is out. The 21 involved of Carson. One more look here, because they kind of got stacked up in the middle of 1 and 2. And they're just going to get stacked up. Yep. Wow. Luckily, we didn't have more cars piling into that incident. But he did a good job getting around it there for the time being. But yet again, we'll be under yellow 42 of 100 complete here tonight. The 42 laps complete back under caution. Zachary will bring that car back down behind the iRacing pace car. And we'll get ready to go once again here in a moment. But you seen those cars just kind of got stacked up when they did. Tried to check up on top of one another, and the next thing you know, around they went. Nothing they could really do about it once they got stacked up like that. So, back under caution. 42 100 laps complete here tonight. And we'll slow them back down and get ready to go at it once again here. But again, caution back out. 42 of 100 laps complete here this evening. On the board. The yellow flag is waving one more time here tonight. So, as we get ready for yet again another restart, can anybody make that double foul lane work here tonight? From what we've seen so far, not really early on in this race. Get ready for another restart. 43 on the board this time by. We'll get ready once again. Lights off on the base course. once again, 44 100 complete. Get ready, 44 100 laps complete here tonight, getting ready for yet again another restart. We're ready again for your one more restart here tonight. Here we go, green flag back in the air once again, 45 on the board of 100 here tonight. Zachary leading here once again back under green. Mr. Cole second right now. Justin L. Johnson in third, 46 on the board this time by Tyler, Devin, and Adrian. Garrett right there as well. Again, 45 of the 100 complete here today. Ryan Hatch right there working his way forward. And Andrew right there in 10th. 46 of 100 laps complete up front. Zachary leads the way right now. Zachary leads here at Daytona, 46 of 100 laps complete as they run single file around the bottom. 47 on the board this time by. 47 of 100 complete right now. It's Zachary that leads. Justin in second, Cole in Tyler in third, Cole in fourth, Pell right there in fifth, Adrian is sixth, Garrett Turner in seventh as well. 47 laps on the board this time by. Car's going to pull out away at line. It's going to be Justin looking to the top lane. Might be our first official pass for the lead all day long. He's got some help, and look at that. Finally, we got a lead change and give it to Justin L. Johnson to the front. Justin L. Johnson able to take over the race lead. He had enough help. And really what helped him there was the bottom lane had nobody down there. So he was really only racing one car down there on the bottom. That helped him tremendously to make that work as we close in on halfway here tonight. Back here alongside with the Capital Adrian and Garrett Turner right there as well. 48 on the board this time by. .48 of 100 laps complete here tonight as we work our way through what is lap number 48 here, and out front Justin back to the race lead, starting to get back single file once again. For the outside wall, deep in the pack. We got a problem. And there it is. Caution is out once again. That was the 23 getting collected as they were coming down the back straightaway as they approach halfway. Caution back out here tonight. A couple of cars are going to get together back here. That came down, tagged the right there. Down the racetrack, hard impact with the one of Andrew. That's going to be a fast repair for that machine. Can't even believe that car is even still rolling here Man, Andrew got the worst of that deal. I'm on board with Andrew if we can here. Hopping on board there with Andrew and just watch this up in front of him. Contact, car's going to come back down, and right there, nowhere for Andrew to go. Hard into the inside wall. And that right there, folks, is the reasoning for yet another yellow here tonight. Caution back out here at lap 49 of 100 as we're just shy of halfway in this one here at Daytona International Speedway. Folks, I'll be back in the booth with you in a moment here on Extreme TV. Already folks, we're back under green. 52 laps on the board. You can see as they get back single file up front. Justin L. Johnson out front with Mr. Zachary in second. Third right now is Cole. That's your top three drivers here as they'll separate themselves from Tyler Connors. Devin Galvin and Mr. Joshua back here as well as they fight their way through right now. 33 of 100 complete this time by. Excuse me, 53 of 100 in the books this time by. The 53 of 100 in the books. Justin L. Johnson leads right there in second to Zachary. Going to try to pull out the line. Can't do anything just yet. He'll get back in line once again. Put 54 on the board. They're going to be side by side deep in the pack right here. That's 10th and 11th going at it side by side right now between the 8 machine and the 89 custom number 8 and 15. I think the extra number on that car would be 15. But great race between those two here deep in the pack. 54 on the board this time by. .54 of 100 laps complete this time by at Daytona International Speedway. Justin L. Johnson leads. Zachary in second. Cole in third. 55 this time by. Up front, everybody's still single file at the moment. So that front of the pack, these cars staying pretty much single file as we're getting closer and closer to 40 to go. 55 laps on the board this time by. Justin L. Johnson leads. Zachary second. Cole in third. 55 on the board this time by. .55 of 100 complete here tonight. Up front, Justin L. Johnson leads here at Daytona, hanging on in front of the 102 of Zachary. .55 on the board down side by side up front. Johnson going to move up the track here, trying to move that outside lane back forward. Johnson hanging on. He's got help with him. Zachary there in the 102 as well. Now Zachary going to break ahead. Johnson will drop to third. Now that top lane starting to come together. Another pass for the lead. Zachary to the front of the field. Johnson to third as they run right now. Zachary out front and hanging on right now with Mr. Cole in second. Zachary and Cole 1 and 2. Devin there in third. Justin L. Johnson in fourth right now. Yellow flag on the racetrack. Once again here tonight, caution back out. And that is the one, it's early 78 of Derek involved with this one. Let's take a look here. It was deep in the pack here where this went awry. Let's see, it's going to be a bump draft going wrong, I do believe. Well, yep, it's got him in trouble and never could recover it. And the ones involved, a couple more involved here, hard into the outside wall. Caution back out on the racetrack. So yellow back out, 57 complete of 100 here tonight. Zachary, your race leader, out in front of everyone else right now. Folks, back under yellow one more time here tonight. We'll cut back to our commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have yet again another restart. Here tonight, 57 of 100 complete. All right, race fed. gridfinder.com. Gridfinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing videos for iRacing, a set of courses, competizione F1 joint venture 2, and many more. Racing skills and games alike. You can find anything US, Europe, Australia, and more. Head to gridfinder.com. You'll find all the reviews, DSRs, many more. Alternatively, we have a computer. Well, you're watching this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leaders currently registered on Gridfinder. Find your place on the grid. All right, back here with you as we get ready for yet again another restart here tonight. Bring the flag back out in the air once again. 69 on the, or 59-60 on the board. This time by everybody back green here. And up front, leading the way in this one is going to be that number 102 machine alongside the 95 of Devin. Right now, Devin doing a great job pulling ahead here as we got about 40 laps to go in this one here tonight. Great push there. The first bump draft we've really seen all night. That was Justin Johnson. Gave Devin a big shove out in front of the pack there. Great job, those two working together. 61 on the board this time by of the scheduled 100 here tonight. Double file up front for just a moment. They jump out of line. 61 to 100 complete. Top side, Justin L. Johnson to the top lane. Great move there, jumps out, pulls ahead. Johnson, Tyler, and Devin right there in line. One of the 100 laps complete here tonight. Justin L. Johnson leads. Tyler and Carson right there in third as well. 62 on the board this time by. On the board this time by Justin L. Johnson, leading the way right now. Tyler in second. On the board, Justin leads Tyler second. Third right now is going to be Carson, Cole, and Devin. They're also in this mix in the battle up front. The 63 on the board this time by. Also single file. Justin L. Johnson out in front of this field. Big run for Justin right now. Justin L. Johnson maintains the lead. Kind of trying to move itself forward back here in the back. Here is the 27 machine. Going to jump back on line as well. $64 on the board this time by Justin L. Johnson leads here at Daytona. Car around, that's going to be custom number 8, and another big incident. Multiple cars involved. Wow, big mess there in the middle of 3 and 4. Caution back out. Joshua collected. One more look at it here tonight. 63 going on the board. There's got to be some cars there starting to run out of faster tires here tonight. And you see them starting to stack up in 27 there. Nothing that 4 machine could do. Just gets collected into it as well. Caution back out. 65 on the board this time by. Laps complete here tonight. Tyler right now leads in the 44. Tyler up there with Justin in the 44 right now. Carson there. Evan, Zachary, Cole, Andrew, and Mitch Hobbs right there in 8th. Five on the board this time by. This time by. And then they get ready to go once again. Laps complete. Up front, Cole still leads. Cole leads the way right now behind the IRA pace car, and it'll be Andrew Gordon in second when we get ready to restart this once again. The 65 of 100 laps complete here. We'll get ready for you. We'll get again another restart here tonight. So 65 of 100 laps complete. Cole out front, Andrew in second. And right now as we get ready for one more restart, Cole, Andrew, Carson, Tyler, and Zachary, your top of 5 here at the Daytona International Speedway. We get ready for yet again another restart. Cole out in front. 65 of 100 laps complete here tonight from the Daytona International Speedway. And really, these guys have had a ton of problems. Pretty good race for all the problems that they've had passing here tonight. 57 is going over for a moment. But we'll get ready for yet again another restart here this evening. We'll get ready one more time here tonight. But yet again, one more restart here tonight on Extreme Sim TV as we're 66 laps complete of 100 here tonight. Getting ready for one more restart here this evening. Again, one more restart here as we get ready to rock and roll here tonight. 67 on the board this time by Andrew up in front, Horton in second, green a flag in the air. We're back underway once again. We'll be back up to speed. 66 over 100 laps complete here tonight from the Daytona International Speedway. Everyone back down the front straightaway once again. 167 of 100 laps complete here tonight. Everyone hanging on up front. There is the 21 and 1 machines hanging on with Zachary Martinez right there in third. Tyler in fourth right now up front. Carson battling Andrew for the race lead right now. Doing a great job right now up front, hanging on, fighting their way through at the moment. A great racing at the moment as they hang on. Now 3 wide through the middle. One car going to get trapped in the middle lane. That's the 44 of Tyler getting trapped there. 68 on the board. Person leads. Zachary second. Mitch in third. Alright, they run right now, 69 on the board this one up. The 68 to 100 laps complete here tonight. Again, 69 on the board this time by as we continue to work our way through. Up front right now, it's Zachary hanging on, but he's going to have a challenge. Here comes the 21 of Carson, top side. Great push, he'll go to the race lead. Great move, top lane. Great, wonderful job on that top side to make that work. They'll pull through now, 69, 70 yards aboard this time by Mitch in second, Justin in third. Tyler in fourth right now. So 70 on the board this time by. It's going to be a 100 lap complete here tonight on the Daytona International Speedway. right now. 30 on the board this time by. Up the front is going to be Carson Reedy here at Daytona International Speedway. $70 on the board. Oh, 71 this time. Oh, 100 complete. Hoping to get single file up front. Once again, Justin, Tyler, everybody back here side by side. That is Tyler right now alongside of Justin Eldross. Great racing action so far here tonight. There's 71 of 100 laps complete here. What a night it has been so far for these drivers up front. 72 on the board. Horson leads the way in this one. What a job these guys have put on here tonight from the Daytona International Speedway. Everybody's fighting their way through right now. 72 100 laps complete, mostly single file. Once again, one car on the apron back there to gather it back up. And again, if you complain of those nights here tonight, as we work 73 on the board this time by. 73 of 100 laps complete this time by. And on up front. And right now it's going to be Carson Reedy. Carson hanging on to get the race win. $33 on the board this time by. Mitch in second, Justin L. Johnson in third. Fourth is Cole. Zachary fifth. Andrew sixth. Joshua seventh. Derek eighth. And Devon ninth. Sean in 10th. Way to run 75 on the board this time by Field working their way through right now. 75 with Carson out in front. Leading Mitch Hobbs there in second. And what if I just been 75 on the board this time by. 75 of 100 laps complete here tonight. Of 100 complete. And right now it's Carson out in front. It's Justin, Cole, Zachary, Andrew, your top five. Back in this pack, starting to move around a little bit. I expect to see them to start trying to make some moves here as we close into the end here tonight. Now 76 on the board of 100 laps complete. $76 and 100 complete. doing a great job up front. You see him start to pull off from everyone else. Two distinct packs now of cars as the front is single file. Carson there with the race lead. Right now, 78 on the board this time on. The 78 of 100 laps complete. Carson up front, leading Mr. Mitch right now. Justin in the second. You're in third. Zachary in fourth, and Andrew in fifth right now. Of 100 laps on the board. Down the back straightaway once again. 79 on the board this time by. Mid-high right there is Zachary, Justin L. Johnson. Great racing up front. Here we go, big move top side. Can't get anything done here. 79 on the board this time by. 79 on the board this time by at the moment. Down into 1 and 2 once again. Carson leads, Mitch in second. Third is Justin L. Johnson. 78 on the board this time by. Martin Racing again, 78 of 100 laps. This time at the stripe. Tom second, Justin third, fourth, 78 on the board. 78 of 100 laps complete here tonight, getting ready to go. And it's the third, 1 and 2 once again. The board of 100 this time by up front. Lee Carson leading. Out in second is Mitch Hobbs. Third is Justin L. Johnson. That is your top three here tonight. The 80 on the board right now. Really see anybody try to make a move at any point here in the last 20 laps. We have seen how hard it has been for people to make that move all race long. And right now as we close in to the very end of this one. Laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. Laps to go this time by. Lap 19 to go now. A race here again, here from the Daytona International Speedway. To go now. Carson and Mitch out in front. 18 laps they go. This time by Carson leads. Mitch in second. Justin in third. Folks, I'm ready. everybody folks back here with you, 15 on the board. This time by. Up front, Carson leads, 15 laps to go. Carson leads right now, 15 laps to go. Sorry about that, got kind of choked there for a moment. 14 to go this time by. Here at Daytona, everybody pretty much single file here. Everyone once again single file up front. Can anybody make a move? Hello Avengers Racing, how are you? 15 laps to go at Daytona International Speedway. Cars moving in and out of the line now, trying to look for a way around. Laps to go this time by. So right now it's just 14 laps to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. 14 to go this time by. To go now as we work our way through. Now 13 to go at the stripe, everybody hanging on. Up front right now is Carson leading, Nick in second with 12 to go this time by. Laps to go this time by. Laps to go. Carson leads, Mitch in second, Justin L. Johnson in third, Cole in fourth. 12 laps to go. 12 to go here from the Daytona International Speedway. Up front, Carson hanging on at the moment, doing a great job, leading the way right now in that 21 machine. He's going to have Mitch right there on the back bumper, Justin L. Johnson in third. Fourth is Cole. Fifth right now is Zachary. 11 laps to go this time by. 11 to go at the Daytona International Speedway. Laps to go. Up front, Carson leads here at Daytona, doing a great job hanging on. And yellow is out late in the going. We have a caution on the racetrack. And right there is Sean on pit road. What happened here? Ooh, contact there. Oh man. 31 hard into the outside wall. Caution is out. The yellow out here tonight at Daytona International Speedway. So once again under caution with 10 to go. So we will take another commercial break, folks. When we come back, it's going to be a shootout at Daytona, the ATLRA Cup Series. We'll be back in a moment. All right, racing fans, I want to take this time to thank our sponsor, GridFinder.com. GridFinder is the easiest way to find online sim racing feeds for iRacing, a set of courses, F1 race, one Vector 2, and many more. Racing days so I can find you here in Australia more. Head to gripfinder.com. We'll find all the cars, many more. Alternatively, if you have a meter, you're wanting this, get yourself signed up on the site and join the other 1,000 leaders currently registered on GridFinder. Find your place on the grid. Alrighty, back here as we're going to get a late race restart in. Mitch in the 89, Zachary alongside. Coming to green this time by. It'll be 7 laps to go in the ATLRA Cup Series here from Daytona International Speedway. 7 to go to round it down here tonight. Coming to green this time by. 7 laps to go. Out of turn 4. 7 to go this time. Green flag in the air once again. Back underway here at Daytona. 7 to go. Everybody will jump in line once again. Everybody will jump back in line one more time. 6 to go at the stripe. Right now it's Mitch out in front of Zachary right there and Andrew as well. Oh, look at the block there at the front of the pack, but it's not going to work. The 89 went up to throw the block, Mitch, and it's kind of going to backfire here. He lost his momentum as he went up to block the way. Big move to the top side. Zachary going to take the race lead with help from the 21. Here we go, 6 laps to go this time by. Big move off of turn 4. A couple cars getting out of shape. Now 3 wide, middle back straightaway. 6 laps to go this time by. 6 to go here at Daytona International Speedway. New race leader, Mitch out front. Now he's just got to block both lanes. 5 to go this time by. Double file behind them. Nothing they can do. Big block to the top. Now looks to go to the bottom. Can't do it. Man, he's got to jump to the bottom lane. 5 laps to go. Couple of cars stacked up behind him. 5 to go. This time, trouble back in the pack. 1 car hard in the outside wall. Yellow is out. 1 car hard in the outside wall. And big trouble. That is the one of Andrew. That car is destroyed. Let's take a look at what happened here. They were all bunched up here in a line here. And Andrew's just going to get right reared into the outside wall. Nowhere for the 77 to go. Andrew's going to wind up on his lid as he slides back on all fours. Caution out, 5 to go. And Mitch out in front in the 89 leads right now. Four laps to go this time by. Going to be 4 to go this time by as we ride around on the apron. Four laps to go. And you see the lights on the iRacing pace car. Once again, folks, as we'll have 4 to go in the season opener for the ATLRA Cup Series. 4 laps to go. It will be a green, white, checkered restart. A pretty big incident there. It brought the caution out. There's 4 laps to go this time by. So with the caution out once again, here one more time. Man, oh man, it has been a crazy race so far tonight. We get ready for yet again one more restart here tonight. We'll get ready once again for a restart here this evening. But again, one more restart coming up. As we get ready for yet again another restart. 3 laps to go. It'll be a 3-lap dash to bring it to the end of this one. ready for yet another restart. 3 laps to go. So again, another restart here tonight. Getting ready to go. Once again, 3 laps to go. Three laps to go for this restart. And here we go. Green flag back in the air. It'll be 2 laps to go this time by. 2 to go. Here from the Daytona International Speedway. Oh boy, up front, it's going to be Mitch Hobbs leading. Mitch leads the way. 1 lap to go this time by. Hobbs, big push behind him. Justin L. Johnson there as well. Johnson right there behind him, hanging on. 1 lap to go. One lap to go this time by. Justin L. Johnson, Mitch Hobbs. White flag in the air, 1 to go. It's going to be a battle at the front of the pack between these two. Johnson in second, trouble behind them, but they got the green flag. We're going to run it out. Cars into the outside wall. Right here comes Mitch Hobbs out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway with Justin Johnson right there behind him. Down the back straightaway, 1 lap to go. Boy, oh boy, final lap in the air. But who can get the run back out of turn 4? Hobbs has got a pretty good lead. They're going to move to the outside. He'll go up to cover. And it's going to be at the stripe side by side. Mitch Hobbs will hang on to get it done over Justin L. Johnson. Mitch Hobbs getting it done here tonight. Checkered flag is out. What a run. Wow. What a race. Checkered flag in the air. Wow. What a race here tonight. Mitch Hobbs getting her done here this evening. What a race here. Checkered flag in the air. Great job by the guys up front. Well, holy moly, what a race. Great run here for Hobbs, your winner here tonight. Able to hang on and get it done. Let's go talk to Mr. Hobbs and see what he has to say. What a end to that race, as Hobbs is going to pick up the opening race here from the Daytona International Speedway. What a run here tonight. Wow, holy cow, what a race it was for Mr. Hobbs. What a ending to this event for everybody involved. But man, oh man, great race to the end. Folks, it was a heck of a show. I'm having a little bit of problem out of Discord. So unfortunately, I can't necessarily do interviews tonight. But what a race it was. Congratulations to everyone. And folks, we will see you next week for round number 2. of the ATLRA Cup Series. Congratulations to Mitch Hobbs.